You already know what time it is. Hey, let's go. What up, Doug? It's your anthem, homie. Let's do it. What up, Doug? 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 Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. This say go. What up, Doug? 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 Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's go. 7 points on the board. Touchdown. You can never ignore. Let's go. When we into the end zone, take a look at the score. Bryce Young out here throwing dots. O-line out here holding blocks. We too real, no Photoshop. Just a few things that Doug talk about. What up, Doug? When they see it in public, they showing them love. Uncle Quan, what's up? Panther Nation, it is time to go up. Really in the field capturing, acknowledging players who talented. Doug is bringing the analysis. The defensive beats when they tackle it. The front seven rush got them panicking. The pressure's too much, they can't handle it. You come in the Bank of America Stadium, this is where it get challenging. You hear this song, it's time to tune in and turn it up. You gotta turn it up. If you listen and say it what time with me is, we all repeat and we scream. What up, Doug? 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 Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. This say go. What up, Doug? 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 Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's go. Shout out to my man, what's up, Doug? Make sure y'all tune in and tap into his journey and everything that he's doing. Carolina forever, Panther Nation. It's go time, let's go. What up, Doug? Bow, bow. What up, Doug? Bow, bow. Let go.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man C Dougie here with another episode on What's Up, Doug, man. Blueprint just came out. Hopefully the guests, hopefully the co-hosts watched it a little bit. Hopefully you guys watched it because, again, tomorrow's the last night of preseason football for the Carolina Panthers. 53-man roster will be set next Tuesday, but I think Dan Morgan's going to twinkle with this lineup, with this roster throughout the weekend going into final cuts. So go ahead and pull up your chair. Get in your recliner, get your favorite snack, favorite drink, kick those feet up. Let's keep pounding. Let's enjoy the show, man. A great show from a ticket giveaway that we'll give out for tomorrow's game as well. And also, we have more news for the channel, not only benefiting us, but also the subscribers. So if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like, make sure that you share as well. So let me go ahead and bring up somebody that you guys have not seen for the longest on the channel. Let me go ahead and bring up my co-host, Uncle Quan. Go ahead and tell the people what's up, Quan.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What be going zone, man? Your boy Q, aka Uncle Quan, man. Hey, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all pulling up on my guy. What's up, Doug, man? Look, it's about to be a great show tonight, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It is free. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. It's about to be a great show tonight, man. Again, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for pulling up. Also, make sure you grab a membership, man. If you really like Doug's show, if you messing with the content, grab a membership. It's only $1. You know what I'm saying? That lets Doug know that you showing love to the channel. You stand close with the channel, and you also get in on some nice perks, membership perks, and giveaways, man. So it's only $1 every month. It's nothing, really nothing to your bank account, man. So go ahead and show that man some love, and let's get into it, man.
And before I bring the guests on, y'all got me cracking up in the chat. Like I said, this is Rashad PMP, and Dave will be joining us later to sit here and talk about 53-man roster. Nobody has taken Dave's spot. I know y'all trolling in the comments, but let's go ahead and bring up our guest for tonight, and that's no other than one half of PMP, and that's Rashad. Go ahead and tell people what's up, man.
Yo, what's good? Hey, look, man. Shout out to Panther Nation Army. We in the building. I've hit the share stream with my audience, so a lot of people was confused. They ain't know what was going on. They dropped the intro. I didn't realize you had Cuddy on the intro, so they was like, "Oh, it's a new intro," because I got Cuddy on mine. So it's no confusion. I'm just sharing the wealth. That's all we doing. Just sharing the wealth, man. So appreciate y'all.
Now, how you feeling though, Rashad? I appreciate you pulling up on us tonight, man. How you been doing? How you feeling?
Yeah, everything good, man. Ain't no complaints, man. Just trying to one game at a time, one practice at a time, 1 week at a time. You know what I mean? Taking it for what it is. Hopefully, we get into the season and it's a much better season than it's been in years past, man. But I'm excited. That's nice little talented roster that we got. I'm excited about it, and yeah, let's get to it.
Oh, Doug, you froze, man.
My boy froze up.
Yes, sir. Let's get into it. And Quan, how you feeling, man? How's everything going on your end as well, brother?
Hold on, Doug. You froze, and now you like catching up, and you going real fast, and you got like a robot voice.
Facts.
Might have to back out, come back in.
Am I back?
You back, but you're not showing on your screen. You're a little laggy.
There you go. You back now?
Yeah. You better.
Can y'all hear now?
Yeah, you still got a little lag, but it's better.
All right. Can you hear?
Yeah, you still lagging though.
Yeah, you still got choppy, little chopper style.
Yeah, get right, Doug. Get right, man.
My boy got I don't know where you at, bro. Your internet ain't interneting.
That's that spectrum.
There you go. Now you good. Now you was good. Whatever you just did, you was straight.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good now.
All right, bet. My bad. Y'all know I'm not at the crib, man. I am in my new residency, about to be. And Rashad, I heard you make the adjustment. Like I said, I am in Arkansas, where I'll be moving with the fiance. So yeah, like I said, when the technical difficulties,
that explains it all. That explains it all. Arkansas. that explains everything we need to know.
Hey, but I was asking Quan, like I said, Quan, go ahead and tell people what's going on, man. I see the chat asking about you, man. What's really been going on with you, man? I'm glad that you pulled up and be able to hit the stream with me and Shad and Dave, man.
Oh yeah, man. It's always a good time being up here with my brother Doug, man, and just being in the chat with y'all. Y'all make these shows, man. Y'all make them that much more fun, man, and better, especially with y'all interactions when y'all in the chat and all that good stuff. But I mean, your boy been busy, man. I've been locked in on just upgrading in life, man. For those of you who subscribe to me, you know what I'm saying, y'all already know what's up. But for those of you who are not familiar, your boy got a kid on the way. So once I heard the news, it was just lock-in mode from there on, man. So like this whole off season, I had to kind of put the content to the side a little bit and just really lock in at work. Boy got promoted, got a raise at the job, you know what I'm saying, working different shifts. So yeah, man, I just really had to lock in, and yeah, we getting ready for baby girl. We got our first crib, we got our first house and stuff. We're about to get married soon. So just really just upgrading in life, man. And that's really what I've been locked in on. So this content, it did fall back as a bit of a sacrifice for, you know, saying getting ready for baby girl. But you know, I appreciate all of y'all who subscribe to me for understanding and, you know, still supporting and reaching out behind the scenes and all that good stuff, man. So that's major love. That's major love.
Yeah,
yes,
congratulations,
sir,
bro. It's big time, man. All good things. All good things.
Appreciate you, man.
Again, we got PNP join us tonight, man. We are not replacements. We are not, you know, taking over PNP. Again, we just appreciate Rashad. Like I said, Dave will be coming in. You guys already know Dave does have a show for HBCUs, and he will be coming in around 8 o'clock. So we're going to go ahead and do some house cleaning. We're talking about 53-man roster. Like I said, the blueprint came out. We'll do a little bit quick reaction if you gentlemen did watch it. But let's go ahead and shout out our sponsors. And again, we do have a new sponsor as well. And I'm going to shout out another content creator again, because again, they have it. And I want to give them their props as well. But our first sponsor of the channel is SeatGeek. Again, if you use the promo code What's Up Doug, and you'll get $20 off your first ticket purchase with SeatGeek. Again, this is for first-time users. If you have somebody in the household that has not signed up with SeatGeek, you can go ahead and use the code What's Up Doug and get $20 off your first ticket purchase. All right, now a big announcement. We do have another sponsor starting September 1st. We will be sponsored with Underdog Fantasy. Again, shout out to PMP. They also have a sponsorship with Underdog. So again, starting September 1st, if you use the code What's Up Doug, you can get up to $1,000 match with Underdog Fantasy. And again, starting September 1st, we are officially sponsored with Underdog Fantasy. So
shout out Underdog, man. Shout out Underdog Fantasy, bro. We've been with Underdog for a long time. Since the jump for real, and they take care of you. So salute to Underdog. Gave me a lot of connections that I've been in rooms I ain't supposed to be in because of Underdog. So shout out to Underdog for sure.
Hey, there you go. Like I said, I already told Rashad, I said behind the scenes, I had to give respect where they had it, but I've been working with Underdog for a year, and it just so happened, I thought they forgot, and then I just got an email about 2 weeks ago, and it was like, hey, are you still interested? And then just came about it. So I definitely appreciate Underdog definitely sponsoring What's Up, Doug. So, fellas, let's go ahead and jump into the content. Did both of you gentlemen watch the blueprint before we hit the live button tonight?
Nah, I didn't watch it yet, man. I really just now settled in.
Okay.
I saw PPP, man. Shout out to PPP. I saw him watching it, but I pulled up at the tail end, man. So I ain't watched it yet.
Okay. We'll skip it. All right. So there's a comment that was made that I think with the slides, I think it is a conversation for this 53-man roster. Again, I think, and shout out to Dave and Rashad, they were talking about a couple of bubble players playing on tomorrow with our final preseason game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I really think that there's some difficult decisions, like I said, with certain position groups. Do you have 6 or 7 wide receivers, particular offensive linemen that have been hurt all preseason? Do you play them? Do you plug and pull? Defensive linemen, are there going to be veterans or are there going to be rookies that's going to come in? Rashad and Dave were talking about Crumley. They were talking about Cam Jackson being draft hits last night. So let's go ahead and get into it. And again, if you do want to send a super chat or super sticker, we do have a couple. Let me go ahead and read them. Definitely just put it in the chat and we will highlight your comment. And I'll go through the comments about and Rashad tonight as well. Black man, I love this. Appreciate you for the $10 super chat. Then we have, is this Ash? How do you say? I know this is a guy that follows
A-Cash. Shout out to A-Cash. That's my guy.
He said, as a PNP listener, I must say Uncle Quan entered the stream and I legit for split fraction of a second thought to myself, damn, shot looks real different without the headband. My bad.
That's racist, A-Cash.
No,
we don't all look alike.
My man's hair is way longer than mine, man.
All right, so let's get into it, man. We're going to go by position. Rashad already has the slides. Corn, I can text them to you while we're discuss if you need to, but let's go ahead and jump into the quarterback. Starter will be Bryce Young. Backup, I think Andy Dalton's not going anywhere. A sneaky pick that I put right here, I think Bryce Perkins is going to have a great game tomorrow where we're going to go ahead and kick the can on Jack Plummer. So the question that I had with the quarterbacks is, based off tomorrow night's performance, can Bryce Perkins be the third quarterback on this roster? Meaning that emergency quarterback going into if something happens to Bryce or, anything in that quarterback room. But I think this is the easiest room to try to figure out if it's going to be Bryce and Andy. I've actually heard people say Jack Plummer can come in, but I think Andy's not going anywhere, and I definitely think it's going to be Bryce and Andy for 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that I don't know that Plummer's. You didn't have Plummer on your list, right? You have him off.
No, Plummer's off.
Man, I don't know about that, bro. I think they really like Plummer, bro. I think he's considering where he came from last training camp. I think he's going to be a guy that they're going to continue to try to develop. I mean, Bryce Perkins, it's a nice little story. He's trying to go the PJ route. He could come out there and do a little excitement, run the football. That's cool, but I think they really are going to try to develop Plummer. And I know he had a couple interceptions in the game, but one of them wasn't necessarily his fault. So I'm gonna cut him some slack. I think Plummer has come a long way, bro. If you watch what he did last year's training camp, he was definitely below mid, and at least he got to mid to where he is now. And I think he's definitely going to be that. I don't know that he's going to make the 53 man, but I think he's definitely going to come back and be that emergency quarterback. I don't think it's going to be Perkins.
Okay, Quan, what you got?
I mean, Shaw, you brought up a good point, man. I think they are in with Plummer. I know a lot of us Panthers fans, man. It's so easy for us to judge based on the last performance we saw, and like, yeah, Plummer, he did play pretty bad, but if you look at the whole picture and look at where Plummer came from last training camp, like Shaw said, we've seen a little bit of development with him, man. And I mean, you're not expecting too much from a guy that's supposed to be like a third string guy that's in development. And I mean, we did see a bit of improvement as far as like, training camp go and a little bit of the first preseason. But like, yeah, I mean, I'm not in the behind the scenes with the front office, man. But I do believe that they are in with Plummer. As far as, I mean, the new guy we brought in, it's a small sample size. We don't really have anything on him. We ain't seen him in the preseason. We ain't really seen him in practices. We ain't really heard too much about him. So I can't really give you too much on him. I mean, he did good in XFL, but I mean, it's a whole new league, man. So we just don't know yet. Can't really just throw out somebody who we already been developing just for a new guy we don't even know about. Oh, damn, Doug.
Yeah, he done got all the way out.
Damn, Doug.
You're good. But I think that the Perkins, it's gonna be fun to watch. There's no film on him, so I think he's gonna do well tomorrow. They're gonna give him a couple of packages to run. It's gonna be exciting. But I think personally, when you look at what what Canales and them are trying to do, I think they're actually gonna try to develop Plummer to be that future backup when Andy Dalton does decide to get up out of here. So I don't think they're walking away from Plummer. It sounds nice. It's cute. Y'all saying he's trash, but yeah, he's not great. Nobody said he was the greatest thing in the world, but that's why it's called development. He's a practice squad guy. You develop him, and eventually he could be the future backup. You never know.
Right. I agree, man. I agree. I mean, Andy Dalton, he got like maybe 1 or 2 years left before he finally hang it up.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, you bring in a guy like Plummer, you already had him in the system for going on his second year now. So, yeah, you ride with that and you continue to develop him. And, I mean, he can be a solid maybe backup for Bryce Young, man. But as of right now, I mean, bringing in some competition won't hurt.
No, it won't hurt at all. Won't hurt at all.
Facts, man. Let me see where this man Doug at.
Yeah. I mean, Andy, everybody's saying Andy should be the last year for Andy. Yeah, I would agree, man. He has been going downhill pretty quick. There you go.
All right, we good.
Yeah,
My bad.
He has been, though, man. That's it. Yeah, he's been going downhill.
And where did I miss? What y'all talking about? Who's been going downhill?
We're just talking about quarterbacks.
Yeah,
we're talking about Andy Dalton
right
now. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, so I'm gonna say this about Jet Plummer. I heard your point, Rashad. My bad for technical difficulties, everybody. That's my bad. That is totally my bad. I think like if so there's no chance, Rashad, that if Bryce Perkins plays well, that he can make the 53 or make the practice squad outside of Jet Plummer. There's no way.
Not off one game. Like, no, not off one game. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think he just was brought in for emergency. Obviously, if something happens to Plummer tomorrow night, you're not gonna see Bryce. You're not gonna see Dalton. They need somebody to make it through the game. So I think that's just what it is.
Okay. So I'll pull it back up. So I think we're good. So I just said Bryce Young and Andy Dalton. Because we're basically carrying 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
we're not carrying 3. It's basically
I
2.
agree there.
All right. Running backs. Chuba Hubbard, Rico Dow, Trevor Etienne. I put Jonathan Brooks up here because he won't count, but he'll be because he's on a season long hour. But I think Raheem Blackshear's the odd man out. But the question I also wanted to ask you, gentlemen, is can this room run for over 2K this upcoming season?
I think they can get close, man. Go ahead, Shard.
No, go ahead, bro. My fault.
I think they can get close, man. I mean, if we can get anything over 1,400, I mean, that's a dang on good rush attack on the year, man. So if we can get close to 2,000 or if we can get 2,000, I mean, that means a lot of success. not only for the run game, but for our team as a whole, man, especially our offense. But do I think personally that they can get to 2,000 yards? I mean, you got 2,000-yard rushers on the roster, so do the math. I mean, it can happen, but I guess we'll see, man.
Yeah, so here's the thing, bro. I think we get caught up in, yeah, we did draft these wide receivers. We drafted Lee Gett last year. We drafted T-Mac this year. But, bro, we still want to run the football, man. I think this team, you got these high-paid offensive linemen to do their thing. And I think ultimately this is going to be I ain't going to say run first, but it's going to be a run first team. Like, they're going to try to run the football a lot. And so I don't know that we'll see both guys hit 1,000 yards, but I do think we'll get close. I think it'll be very close. I'm talking about like 1,800 to 1,900 yards on the ground between the two.
Well, hold on. So I honestly think Trevor Etienne will get some clock too. And
I think it'll be minimal, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, but even with it being minimum, I think they can possibly get it with all three backs because all three do something different. But I think Rico Dow and Trevor Etienne are better pass catchers. I know Chuba's has been working on it, but just being naturally pass catching backs, that is what Trevor Etienne and what Rico Dow bring. That's the reason why Chuba is on the jugs after every practice, trying to make sure he can be that actual back that can actually catch as well and have reliable hands. Because there has been times where Chuba has, came and dropped the ball as well, but the drops have definitely come down.
So, question: are we going to include Bryce's rushing yards too?
I didn't think about that. Do you?
I'm the only reason I'm asking because if I looked at the numbers, right? So last year we ran for 1,878, but that includes 250 from Bryce, right? Miles had 205, Chuba had 1,195. So I think Rico Dowdle is going to do way more than Miles Sanders did in this offense. And I think he's going to be more. I think they're going to try to split it up a little bit more, 50-50 backfield. Not 50-50, probably about 60-40 Chuba. But I don't see anybody else contributing anything else too crazy. I think you might get 150 out of ETN, but it won't be a lot. So I think they'll get close, though. They'll get close.
And then shout out to your co-host. I call him my homeboy. We got Low in the building from Made for Low. The pregame show joined us, and we got right behind him, PPP, the Panthers Prime Podcast. He said, "What's up, PNP?" Definitely appreciate you gentlemen pulling up to support tonight. So, Shai, did we carry 3? Or Quan, I know Shai said 2 for quarterback. So, Quan, do you agree that we carry 3 running backs?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, it's a long season, man. You're going to need to carry 3 running backs. These running backs taking a lot of beating throughout the season. So, I would say it's a safe bet to go ahead and take 3.
All right, so is Blackshear the odd man out?
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, and then even I feel like with Blackshear, man, what was going to keep him safe was special teams. But, I mean, now you got competition over there, too. So, yeah, I think he is the odd man out.
Shaw, you got anything?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Blackshear, I think I said it on my show respectfully. He's just mid at everything. Like, I think we need to upgrade in the return game. I think, Jimmy Horn Jr. is a better returner than Blackshear is. I think Blackshear is a decent running back mid if you need something in an emergency. But I bring him back on the practice squad, man. But I don't think he makes 53.
Okay. All right. So my count right now, if I'm not mistaken, we're at 5. Correct. This is where it gets interesting. And let me hide this comment. And again, I appreciate everybody joining, even through the technical difficulties. We got the co-host, Uncle Quan, join us, and we got PNP Rashad join us. Dave will be joining after 8 o'clock. So I can't wait to have Dave and the full family of PNP joining us. Again, I appreciate Shai streaming it on PNP and X and YouTube. So I appreciate that, Shai.
Yeah,
so
big love.
And numbers up. What are numbers looking like? What are we looking like?
We at 430 right now, my guy.
We gotta get some more. We gotta get some more people in here, bro.
Hey, and I appreciate
big numbers over here. Good.
Hey, like I said,
more.
We'll take it. But I'll say this too: like, if you are new, definitely check out the channel. Definitely subscribe. Definitely check some of our videos out as well, man. Again, we've had numerous boots on the ground from the beginning of training camp all the way till now. Now it's time to actually buckle down and talk about the season. And my fiance is in the chat. Definitely appreciate you, Quan. This for you. So you already know she's about to shine you out, man.
What's good, T?
So I'm gonna say this: the blueprint when they talked about the roster, I'm not gonna get away because I want Shot and Corner. I want you guys to watch it. But when they talked about players, they were saying certain players' names. They didn't say the names that we wanted at the bottom of the roster, obviously. But when it came to wide receivers, and Shot, I'm like I said, I'm not talking too much because I know you said it last night. The 6 or 7 wide receiver conversation came up in the blueprint, and for me, 7 wide receivers is going to be wild. I have it broken down by the core 4 with T Mac, Etzel, Jalen Coker. Shout out to PNP and Dave jumping
Coke
on
boys.
boys. Yes, I said
Coke boys in the building.
Yes,
over there,
sir.
man. Adam Thielen. They turn out the core 4, and then the reserves will be Hunter Renfrow and Jimmy Horn Jr. I'll pull the slide back up and we can talk about the question. But for me, I think it's important when that blueprint they're talking about almost 7 receivers. Does that mean David Moore, one person that you also said that was mid or kind of sort of, he's a Dave Canales guy. I just don't see 7. I don't see 7 again. I see 6, and I see David Moore coming on the practice squad because again, he's credited Dave Canales for his success all the way back in Seattle. So I just don't see 7. What you got?
You want me to go?
It don't matter. So one of y'all gentlemen go. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I think that 7 is certainly a possibility. I think that they got some talent, which is good. And I certainly can see 7, whether it is David Moore. And again, I say it with the utmost respect. I think David Moore has been a Canales guy. I think he's a guy that you can cut, potentially bring back to the practice squad, but I don't think he offers any excitement, right? He's just he's just a guy, right? Just he can feel punts and returns, but he isn't very great at it. He's a solid, steady receiver that can go out there and get you a catch in a pinch, but he's not doing anything other than that, right? Yes, he knows the system, but I said this on my show last night. We got to get away from, he knows the system type guy. That we got to get beyond that. Like that's what gets us stuck in being mid. He knows the system, so we got to keep him around. Like, nah, we got to get talent on the roster. Get the best guys out there and make them learn the system, right? Like, we don't need veteran presence anymore. We're past that. Like, we're past veteran presence. Like, that's cool. That's cute. That's cute when you're trying to build something. We passed that. We got to get past that. So for me personally, David Moore, is it David Moore? I don't know, but a guy to keep an eye on. And again, salute to Carlo, because he's the one that kind of been talking about it on my show. Bryson Tremaine, he could be the Jalen Coker of this year. He's having really good camp, really good preseason. He could be another guy that sneaks on the roster that you can't cut because somebody else gonna pick him up. You know what I mean? So they might try to, he might initially make the roster and then cut him the next day like they did with Coker, bring him back. David Moore comes back to the practice squad, and then you still got 7 guys. I don't know what they're going to do, but I can certainly see 7, whether it's David Moore or Tremaine.
Quan, what you got?
That's a good point, man. I hope we get 7. I really do, man. It's just so much talent. It's even to the point where we going back and forth as Panthers fans debating on whether or not is David Moore the odd man out or Renfrow the odd man out, or you know what I'm saying? So honestly, what do I think? Maybe from a business standpoint, they do go with 7. Maybe they do go with 7 because of that much talent. But if they do mess around and go with 6, I hate to tell y'all this, man, but I think it'd be David Moore that would squeeze his way in that 6th spot. I mean, I think Renfrow might be that practice squad guy. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not able to really see like training camp and what's going on. But we all love the story with Renfrow, man. I'm a Clemson guy, so he's my guy. But if I'm putting my emotions to the side and I'm looking at it, you know what I'm saying, just like maybe from a potential business standpoint, you know what I'm saying, maybe from a front office, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're thinking, but maybe Renfrow will be the odd man out and he might make the practice squad if we're going 6. That's just my opinion.
That's a great point, bro, because I think Renfrow, we was riding high for a minute. He was all over Panthers social media. They was gassing him up. And then recently, ever since he got that little hammy, it's been a little quiet for your boy. So I could easily see that. I can see them doing, hey, look, bro, it's been cool. It was great. But we're gonna go a different direction. I could see that happening for sure.
So the question, I'll put the slide back up too. This is the question, regardless of who we keep, with all the national media going around about this wide receiver room, can this wide receiver room as a whole be a top 15 unit? Do you think that the Carolina Panthers wide receivers can be? Quan, I see you shaking your head, so I'm gonna jump it even more. Top 12, yes or no?
I think they can be like somewhere like number 6, to be honest, man. And that's just me being.
You've been bullish. That's bullish.
Right. Without being a fan, man, I think they can be like number 6, man. I think they can be top 10. But I say that because Canales, the way he runs his offense, everybody is eating. Everybody getting the ball. He's spreading it around. And if you look at the potential matchups that you can get, I know a lot of people are not really high on Xavier Legette after his rookie year, but if you go back and look at the tape, the man can get open. And if you know what I'm saying, he get his hands right, which I think personally he was dealing with that wrist injury, which caused a lot of those drops. I'm not making excuses, but that's just my opinion. I think he can take a huge leap this year, man. I mean, him alone, you got Tedderoni, man. Tedderoni on as number 1 right now. He's a problem by himself. I mean, you put Coker anywhere on the field, whether he's on the outside in the slot, he's going to be a problem by himself. Route technician, man. Then you got Adam Thielen, who is still our like number 1 guy as of the last 2 years, our 1,000-yard receiver as of 2 years ago. So you got a lot of problems, man. A lot of mismatches that you can create, man. Some of these guys are going to be one-on-one. So pick your poison, man. I think this wide receiver has all the potential in the world to be top 10.
Rashad?
Yeah, no, I think it's a solid group, man. I think what really is going to help if XL takes that next step, like you said, bro, he can get open. The route running ability is there. The speed is there. He can get open. That wasn't an issue, whether it was mental, whether it's physical with the wrist, whatever it was. If he can get that off of his back, bro, because he's going to be the guy that we're going to need to stretch the field. He's going to be that guy that's going to take the top off. I mean, he's got the tools to do it. He's just got to, make the catches. And if he can do that on a consistent basis, I think that really opens it up for everybody. Coker's going to get busy underneath. Then you got T-Mac doing his thing. Like, it has the potential, man. But again, I say that to say all this too. I really think keep an eye on that run game. Like, we're going to run the football a lot. And I did see a comment earlier about Canales and him abandoning the run. He does. But yes. I think this is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different because he was forced to abandon the run because our defense was so trash, right? So if our defense can step up and be mid, again, that's all I've been asking for. Just give me a top 16 defense and I'm okay. Yes. I don't need him to be top 10. You give me a top 16 defense and it changes the way the whole game plan is run. You can lean on the run. You know what I mean? So that's what I think. Again, just keep it on the run game.
All right, so we're going to go here, and then we'll go in the offensive line. I know you guys been all on Twitter seeing the rumors about, the Minnesota Vikings looking for a wide receiver. Is there a chance that we do let Adam Thielen go?
We can afford it, but I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is my first time hearing about that rumor, man. But I mean, I feel like we can afford it. We can afford to lose a Thielen because how loaded this roster is. But I hope we don't lose him, man. I want to keep him till he retired. But taking my personal feelings out of it, I mean, Dan Morgan, he strikes me as a guy who's always listening to some calls. He's always going to listen to his options. So, I mean, it's up in the air. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. But like we are pretty, and this don't even sound right saying it, but we are pretty loaded at wide receiver. We can afford to lose.
Finally.
A Thielen. So I mean, that sounds good. What are we getting in return? Like, right? What's the compensation for a guy like Adam Thielen who maybe wants to go back home? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what that compensation will look like. So let's hang on what we got. Let's let our guys develop like Coker, and then as soon as Adam Thielen decides to hang it up, we got the guy stepping up right behind him.
All right, we got a full house. Your co-host over at PNP has joined us. What's going on?
Here comes trouble.
Not trouble. Me?
Trouble in.
Moi?
What's going on, Dave?
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing this lovely evening?
Hey, good, Dave. Good, man.
How you doing, man?
Doing all right. Just jumped went from one show to another.
Dave, how's the move going? Like I said, I know you moved and your daughter's about to go to college. How's life treating you, man?
I have bins in my living room right now. We're leaving Friday.
Okay.
I'm packing the car up tomorrow.
That's crazy.
That's big.
I'm
Hey,
packing
so-
the car tomorrow, and she's getting a refund check at some point. I guess there's a law now. They got to give them at least $500 before school starts if they got a refund check. They got to give up to 500 minimum, or at least 500.
What was that rule back in the day,
Oh,
bro?
You ain't kidding, bro. Yo, bro. Like, I guess there's a law because she got an email about it. Maybe they didn't tell us. She got an email about it and was like, yeah, you know, we got it. You got to pay. They have to give $500 so they're able to get their books before school starts.
That's
go
wild.
shop, get their books, you know, anything else that they need.
You know the schools be playing around with the money, bro.
Obviously not at Hofstra, because they pretty much said that initially she was supposed to get like almost $4 grand. I told her send 3,000 of that back to the loans.
Yeah. That's smart.
Yeah, I was like, either you're gonna invest it or send it back to the loans. Which one you want? And she was like, send it back to the loans. Send it back to the loans, then.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that debt is not fun, man. It's not fun.
She got a lot of money, but man, that school costs $80K a year, bro. She didn't get $80K a year.
Look, I'll tell you this. But
she got a lot of money.
100 under for repaying loans. So I'm glad I'm almost done because
how much did you say?
Making that payment, I'm 1,500. I'm down to 1,500.
Oh yeah, you promised land status, bro. You promised land status.
So.
Hey, facts, dude. Facts, man.
Hey, real quick, Dave, let me catch you up. We talked about quarterbacks. We're going to keep 2. We got Bryce, Andy. Running backs, we're going to keep 3. Blackshear's not going to make it. We were just talking about wide receivers before we go to tight ends, and I was saying we're going to keep 6.
Only 6?
7. Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I expect them to keep 6. Quarterback is interesting, man, that the quarterback's going to make the roster. I really appreciate that quarterback's going to make the roster.
He wasn't going to make it. He's a practice squad.
But it's still like that still counts. That means that Plummer's not going to be back.
No, Plummer's not going to be back, bro.
Hey, Dave, this is for you. This is one of y'all regulars right here.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to A-Cash for the super chat. And it looks like StreamYard fixed it because it was busted yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was jacked up, bro.
Yeah, it was bad yesterday, bro.
Hey, Shai, did you send that email out?
No, I didn't. I was gonna send him a sternly worded email about my super chats, bro. But I didn't send it.
All right, so let's go ahead and go to tight end, and then we'll start with Dave since Dave just joined us. All right, tight ends. Obviously, starters JT Sanders, Mitchell Evans. Coming up, I think he's not getting a lot of light or a lot of shine because everybody thinks JT Sanders is going to be the guy based off of him coming into camp. More leaner, more faster, looking like an NFL player because he did look kind of out of shape at some point last year. And then I have Tommy Tremble starting on the PUP list. I know they did have a presser yesterday saying that he can possibly play week 1, but I think that does lead 2 tight ends and possibly Bryson Tremaine. And I know y'all said it last night, Dave. He's not a tight end, but I can just see him being he's not. I know the weight. Rashad Dave broke down the weight of. He's not in the weight class of a tight end. But I'll say if Tommy Tremble does start on the PUP list, we have to sign somebody else. There's no way you can go in the season just with 2 tight ends.
Or you decide to keep a 7th wide receiver and Tremaine goes there. But
that
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that, but putting him in that tight end is malpractice. You can't.
All right, so it's on you, Dave. So how you feel? We got 3 tight ends. Well, 1 possibly being on the PUP list.
I think we're gonna have to sign a guy, or you make the decision to go with 2 tight ends and just have 7 wide receivers. But the PUP doesn't count towards the 53.
No,
right?
It doesn't. No, it does not.
It doesn't count towards the 53. So you could probably just get the 7th wide receiver if you're so concerned. Because if you're talking about how deep the position is, just do a 7th wide receiver. Shy, you ain't trying to do a 7th wide receiver?
Go ahead, Shy.
Nah, man, y'all tripping, bro. We're gonna keep 3 tight ends. The answer's on the roster in the short term, right? James Mitchell was having a pretty solid camp. He had a pretty solid preseason. James Mitchell, I think, in the short term, while Tommy Tremble, if he's out, I fully expect Tommy Tremble to make the roster, right? He's gonna make the 53 man. He'll be ready by week 1. Let's start there. So that's your 3. That's Jatavion, Tremble, Mitchell Evans. We'll end it there. But if he's not there, I think they'll keep James Mitchell in the short term and not worry about it. I don't think anybody else is coming.
No, I don't think so either. But I do think I can still think they can do a 7th wide receiver though. They can still do
You could still do a 7th wide receiver and find it in another spot. That had to come from tight end.
You think James Mitchell played enough to not warrant the 7th wide receiver? Because I would think they would, if you're gonna bunch a position, it would be the receiver core. Like that's just my thought.
I agree.
I
said
so
7.
if you're gonna keep 10 receivers, 10 guys, that's your way to do it. Potentially.
Yeah, facts. I can see them keeping 3 tight ends. I mean, obviously, you just drafted Mitchell. Tommy Tremble ain't going nowhere. I mean, JT Sanders, I think he's him. I think he's gonna be. I personally, I mean, this could just be the fandom in me. I do think he can mess around and be a top 10 tight end. Maybe not this season, but definitely in the near future.
All right, go ahead and plug it, Quan. You did a film study, like I said.
Yeah.
You ain't plug it.
Yeah, I do. I broke down why I think he can be, man. I mean, I can sit here and glaze him all. Oh, pause. But I can
man, come on, bro.
I can sit here and talk about him all day.
You did that on purpose, dog. I feel like you did that one on purpose. You wanted that patented PNP pause, bro. You earned that one. You earned that one, bro.
Yeah, I walked right into that one. I ain't gonna hold you. I walked right into that one, man. But I mean, all jokes aside, I do think JT. I broke it down. I broke down why I think JT is gonna be that guy. And I mean, I can sit here and talk about it all day. I mean, the catch radius, the run out the catch, the physicality. I mean, he's got it all. He's got it all as far as what you look for in your number 1 tight end, man. So I think you're gonna be that guy, man. So I broke it down on the channel. If y'all ain't seen that video, y'all check it out.
Hey, and then shout out to PNP. I know Sean said it last night. Tuesday, he will do a marathon with all the cuts. You guys check out PNP. You guys already know where they at. All you gotta do is type in PNP on YouTube, on X. Sean got y'all covered all day on Tuesday during
8 a.m. We going all day, bro. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, sir.
All right, so offensive line, and then the count right now I have, and I know I'm at 14 just on the offense right now.
So you got 6 receivers or 7?
Yes, 6.
Okay.
6
But
receivers,
but
2 tight
so
ends.
2 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, 6 receivers, 3 tight ends. We're at 14.
Okay.
All right, offensive line. This is where it gets catchy, and I know today I was looking and I was like, I'm like, I already know Sean and Dave were gonna say different names. But
Facts.
obviously, when I did this slide, I was looking, I was like, oh, this is where we're gonna disagree. All right, so Austin Corbett, Kate Mays. Kate Mays can play either center or guard, as we know. Robert Hunt's not going anywhere. Damian Lewis isn't going anywhere. This is where I think it's gonna get interesting. Drontae Carter and Chandler Zavala, I got there. Then I got Taylor Moton, Ike Ekwonu, Bray Christensen, and Yash Naaman. Sean, I see you behind the scenes. Go ahead, you start it off.
Yeah, Carter got to go, bro. He got to go. That's where.
Look,
that's
man,
where,
he went to Southern. Hey,
I don't care. I don't care.
I know you don't care. I know you don't care.
You got to get up out of here, man. Hey, listen, you got to get up out of here. I think we're gonna keep 9 total. I think Nijman is another one that's on a borderline, but because he's the only true backup tackle we got, you gotta keep him around. But thank goodness for Brady Christian and his ability to play swing tackle. But yeah, Carter gotta go, and we keep 9.
Okay.
If we're gonna get a 7th wide receiver, this is how you do it.
Exactly.
And Jatari Carter is probably gonna be the one that's gonna be the last one out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I knew this was gonna be hard because, like I said, the day after Kate Mays lost the center position, they put him right in at first team guard. The very next day,
immediately.
And what happened?
Then Carter wasn't playing, or Carter got hurt, right?
Carter can't afford to get hurt right now. He needs all the rest he can get.
He get injured.
Yeah, he got injured. So,
but guess who's coming back? So you got Zavala back now. So
okay, but
it's
let's really talk.
Did you just do the shoe away?
Get out of here.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, he got it.
Okay, so right here,
and you need you need to put some respect on Zavala's name and put him before Carter. If anything, Carter need to be at the end. If you're gonna keep him, put him at the end of the list, not before Zavala.
All right, let's go step by step. So we got Corbett and Mays. We agree with, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got Damian Lewis and Hunt. That's 4.
Yes.
Chandler Zavala or Carter?
Zavala.
Zavala easily. That's
Yeah,
not
Zavala.
even a debate.
Yeah,
That's
it's Zavala,
5.
man. That's 5.
5, yeah. Moten's not going where that's 6. Icky's not going where that's 7.
Person ain't going
Brady's
nowhere
not going where that's 8.
Yep.
Are you keeping 8 or 9?
No, you keep
I'm
9.
keeping 9.
You're gonna keep 9 regardless. You're not gonna have 10. 10 ain't
so what
happening.
about Josh Nyman? Y'all didn't say anything about Josh
Well,
Nyman.
Nyman, good
whatever,
God.
however you say his name, bro, he's staying because he's the only
staying.
guy that plays. He plays true tackle, right? I think you got Christensen, who is a swing guy, can play them all, but he's your only real true backup tackle. So I think that's why they keep him around.
Hey, and then shout out Edgar Samingo right here. He said, "What's up, guys? Appreciate the convo and all your hard work. Definitely appreciate you pulling up, Edgar." All right, so we got 9. We just disagree with the names.
Yeah, it's swap. Yeah. You gotta reorder that. Put Zavala before.
All right, so I'll say this: with recapping all the numbers, and somebody can cross check my math. We got 23, and if you do 7 wide receiver, that's 24.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
So
that's about right.
Is that enough? Is that enough on the offense where we know we need defensive help that you can fill that out?
I think we got to go through the defense and see.
Yeah, because if you got 24 now, that means you're only going to have 23 people defensively. No,
30. It just depends.
It's 50. It's 52 man, right? 53 man. 53 man.
Yeah.
You got to have your 3 skill guys. You got to have your special teams.
You got 26.
So you got 26 left.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Let's go.
D-line. The trenches. I got DB's not going anywhere. A-Sean's not going anywhere. Bobby Brown's not going anywhere. Turk's not going anywhere. This is where and like I said, when you guys were talking last night, I was like, this is where the dog I was going to be. Cam Jackson, and I have Crumity. And I heard exactly what you guys said last night about both. Those last 2. Because right now, if we take those 2 off, you have 4. I heard exactly what you guys said. Mm-hmm. This is a big question mark. This is the question mark right here. I don't think they'll draft somebody like a Cam Jackson and let him go that easily. Just let him walk. I
think Cam Jackson's making the team. So
I mean, he's a different type of body type for a D tackle. He's in that metric of a Chris Johnson, a Jalen Carter. What's the other one that's in Jordan Davis? That's another one. So for me, I'm honestly thinking that we have the right guys, but it's a matter of how many do we keep in that room.
Hey, Alex said no total. I just noticed you ain't put total on there.
Yeah, total ain't gonna make the team, bro.
Doug ain't messing with no total.
You thought I was gonna push that total up there? You must already knew this live was not going in the right direction.
Yeah, you gotta go, man. Yeah, he looked small out there. He even playing like it too, man.
So I agree with your list. I think it's solid. I have no objections to the way the list. I think one thing I think they like LeBron Ray too, but I think he's got a little injury with his hip. Yeah, yep. So I could see them kind of maybe throwing him on IR or whatever they need to do. But so I would agree with your list. I think your list is solid. I don't have any objections.
Yeah, no, I agree with the 6.
No, I agree right here. Edgar has a good point. I wonder if Cam Jackson is a PUP or IR candidate, even if he's not seriously injured.
Yeah, that's a develop. Take a
but wait. You can't remember what are the rules when it comes to putting somebody on IR?
That's what I just said. Take the development year, bro.
No, but what are the rules? He has to clear waivers before you can put him on IR before the season.
I did not know that, Dave.
You have to let him go, and he has to clear waivers, and then you can put him on IR. You can't start him on IR. He has to be on a 53, and then you put him on IR. That's the other option. But
yeah,
you can't
I think that's probably going to be the case.
Yeah, so that's possible. But because I remember years ago, and it was during the Toby Garrett, I can't remember his last name, but so it's not a mispronunciation, AK. Now that was.
Now you mispronounced A-Cash name, bro.
I didn't say A-Cash. No, I saying mispronunciation. But That's neither here nor there. But we had a running back. He got hurt during FanFest, crazy enough. And they tried to put him on IR, but you have to release him and he has to clear waivers. The Patriots picked him up and put him on IR. So you gotta be careful of that too. But yeah, I can see him making the team and then getting cut.
All right, so we got 2 that say 6. Quan, what you got?
I mean, man. Let's see. We got 2, 4. I mean,
Again, I'll say this. You got Jaden Cromedy, LeBron Ray, Cam Jackson, or Shot Tuttle. Who you taking?
Like who I'm taking out?
Yeah.
Oh, Tuttle. Easy. Easy. Look, Tuttle ain't even up there. There's a reason he's not even up there. Like without hesitation, Tuttle gotta go, man. I'm surprised he's still with us, to be honest, man. But I digress. Now,
Okay.
I mean, Crumedy. Yeah,
I'm not ready to give up on Crumedy yet. I mean, we've kept DJ Johnson on this roster for so long. So how are you gonna give up on Crumedy already?
Yeah, it's
I would be upset if DJ Johnson makes it over Crumedy. I'm just being honest.
You said DJ Johnson do what?
Making it over Crumedy, I'll be upset.
Yeah, DJ Johnson pretty mid right now. We're not seeing 2 years of him.
Yeah, he was a wasted pick.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, Tuttle's the odd man now. I mean, everybody else. I mean, I guess so.
All right, I know another one, and Dave, I don't know if you saw this shot. There's another one I think we're gonna disagree with, and it's the linebackers because like I said, I did a deep dive today after I did the slides. I was like, oh, this is where people are going to disagree. So we got inside and outside on the same slide. I think some of these at the top we will agree with. We'll go with inside first, and then we'll go outside. You got Trevin Wallace isn't going anywhere. I do have Josie Jewell on there. I don't know why I have Josie Jewell on there. But I'm going to ask a question about that. Christian Roseboom, Clayton Shurlis, and Bam Martin Scott. That's what I have for inside. Do you guys want to? And real quick, I'm gonna ask this before we jump into it. Is there a possibility that Josie Jewell can come back and play for the Panthers this year?
I have no idea.
I really thought about it. I really thought about it because he hasn't retired. I don't know how severe his concussions were, but again, what if? I mean that's something not to play with. Let's just be honest. That's something not to play with, but I think the door is still open if everything is medically cleared.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it's the case. I mean, listen, I think he's say what you want. I know a lot of people aren't Josie Jewell fans, but compared to what we have on the roster, bro, he was one of the. I mean, we kind of need better linebackers.
We need him. So, but at the same time, like, are we gonna? I don't want to tour this guy either, right? Have him coming out there when he ain't.
He's not healthy, correct?
Yeah, I don't want that either, man.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, but I don't know that I would count him against the roster either. The question would be if not him, then who, right? I mean, because you got after that, you got Jacoby Windman, Chris Barnes. I'm just mid, and more mid. You know what I mean? So exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't know.
We have to change. We have to change the term of mid when we're talking about linebackers, because then I get traumatized. I remember that we haven't had a really good middle linebacker in a very long time. So I don't know if I want to call them mid.
You've been punching the table for that because but let's really be honest. When Luke retired, nobody knew that was going to happen.
No. But no, and
it's went downhill since then.
But at the same time, I would argue, when we drafted Luke, we already had a starting middle linebacker. People forget that part.
Yeah, Beeson. Yeah, Beeson was nice.
So it's not even about the fact that Luke suddenly retired. It's also about the fact that we didn't even think about the position anymore like we used to.
Yeah.
That's the other piece. And that's prior to this regime, right? To be fair. But still. That's the bigger.
Yeah, I think that's what's my man right there? He said, we gave up on Shaq too soon. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Correct answer. That is the correct answer. We backed ourselves to the corner. And the leadership of Shaq too. Like, we lose that too. Man, bump all that. We need some players, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at this the names y'all just listed. I mean, outside of Wallace, who Who the hell are the other guys?
Roseboom is not bad, but I don't like where
he came from LA, right?
Yeah, but y'all didn't watch the and Illmatic. You can't. The only way we can bring Shaq back is by trading for him, and we're not doing that. We're not doing that. He's not going to get cut in Buffalo. He's not.
Not that's Buffalo. That's Carolina North, man. He get cut there.
Yeah, thanks.
They made a comment about, and it's almost like DB. Yes, DB made 100 tackles. Yes, Christian Roseman had 100 tackles in LA, but he had a good and bad film out there. We've seen the bad here in 2 preseason games, and I've heard you guys talk about how we need a true middle linebacker here in Carolina. So for me, it's like I'd rather have Trevin Wallace have the green dot, be the middle linebacker, and then you have Christian Roseman on the opposite side of him, not vice versa.
Well, I think they want to put Trevin Wallace where he's best out, and that's out in space. I think they want him to use his athleticism. So, like, I think that's what they're trying to say, and I think that's what is going to put him in a better spot to succeed instead of him being in the middle. I don't think he doesn't have the instincts yet. And this is not me saying it. I think that's what the coaches are saying. I don't think he has the instincts yet to play middle linebacker just yet. I think he's got to develop into it.
All right, so Illmatic, I appreciate you dropping that. If that's true, I'll put it to the
we need to bring him back.
Okay.
There's no way. There's no way.
Bring him back. It's no question. That's not even a question, bro.
What you got? If they bring him back, should they bring him back?
Yeah, if they release him, go ahead and get him. I mean, we need help bad. Like,
bro,
but then the question becomes:
a hobble Shaq is better than anything by far that we have on this roster.
That's where I'm
at. Man. Nobody's questioning why they're releasing them, though. But nobody's going to question why they're releasing them.
I don't care why they release. Players get released every day, B.
Hold on, okay. So
I mean, bring him back.
If he's not healthy,
why are you bringing him back?
Yeah,
bro. A broken Shaq is better than anything we have on this roster right now. And I'm just speaking facts, bro. Man. Bring him back, bro.
Oh my God.
That's where I'm at with. I'm kind of desperate with this linebacker room, man.
It's ugly, bro. It's seriously ugly.
But it's been ugly for a while. But we
don't mean nothing. We in the present,
Dave,
bro.
You can't do that because Dave, every live you harking on the linebacker. So don't say
no. Exactly. But the point is, it's been a problem and it's gotten worse over time. Yeah, absolutely.
And if you don't do something about it, we gonna sit up here crying every week. And why we ain't got it, bro? Why we ain't got to draft somebody, bro? Bring somebody back, bro.
I blame Dan Morgan for this.
So hold on. I will say this: the way that we built this roster is the right way through the trenches. Your trenches are going to do their work. Do you trust these linebackers?
Exactly.
That's the problem. But it doesn't matter because they can't tackle.
Yeah,
you got to have good
linebacker play.
You got to have good linebackers, man.
The job of the defensive lines is to create the lanes for the linebackers to attack. And if they not reading the gaps, they not doing what they got to do, then we're screwed, bro. Doesn't matter how good how much money we invested up front, bro. We're gonna get exposed.
Yep.
I agree.
I definitely agree.
We're gonna be going a whole other year talking about not being able to stop the run.
Then everybody gonna blame. Everybody gonna try to blame Darren Brown and everybody, and they're gonna blame Evero. And then, hey, look, bro, we just ain't got the guys. We just ain't got the guys, bro. It is what it is.
Oh God! Don't ever bring that guy's name up ever again.
What?
I saw that. No, I saw a bad word in the chat by DJ QI9HK.
All right, here.
Yeah, don't bring that name up ever again.
Man, he brought us Phil Snow. Man, put some respect on his name.
No, he didn't.
And like Phil wasn't balling, bro.
Man, close that comment, man. Let's move on.
All right, so let's go to outside linebackers. You got DJ Wanham, Pat Jones, Princely, Nick Scorton, and Thomas Inklum. I think this one I got more spot on than inside. Anybody you guys will add?
Yeah, I don't disagree with the outside.
I will disagree. Here's why. You, sir, are thinking with your perspective. You this is what you want them to do, right? I don't think this is what the Panthers are going to do. The Panthers are going to keep DJ Johnson, bro.
There's no way, Shad.
They're going to, bro. They drafted him. They drafted him, bro. That regime drafted him. I'm telling you.
When you go live Tuesday,
Watch.
Is
I'm
he
gonna
be
hit
your
you up.
choice?
I'm gonna hit you up.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit you up when he make that 53.
I will be shocked because again, there's certain cancers on this team that need to be gone away.
I mean,
he ain't a cancer to the locker room. We just can't play. Like, let's not do that to the man. Like,
he's okay against the run, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Can he pass rush? No.
Isn't that what they brought him there for?
No,
I was about to say that. Like, that's
we drafted him as a project, right? We drafted him as a project.
Yeah, he was a project.
And what year is this? If he's a project, how many years you get as a project?
Right? He's going to year 3, right?
Before we answer that, how many years you get as a project?
It takes 3 years because it's just like a draft pick. It takes you 3 years.
Okay, and so that's why I said you're thinking with your brain on how you perceive this, and I agree with you. First of all, I don't disagree. We can upgrade from DJ Johnson. I fully agree there. But when the regime, it's just like a quarterback, bro. When they draft a quarterback, bro, they're gonna ride with him, bro. They drafted this man, and not only did they draft him, they drafted in the 3rd round, bro. They're gonna keep him around, bro. They're not gonna cut him.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. I ain't really think about that. I mean, yeah, he's up there as far as draft pick, man. I mean, in his 3rd year, I think this is really the year that's like make a break for them, maybe. But yeah, they might mess around and just go ahead and keep him. Let's see it. Give him another year, see what he can do.
And I think we might keep 6 too.
So you're taking income out and then you're putting
no. I'm just adding DJ Johnson because we still got an extra body, don't we?
I mean, because
you got Jewel, you got 4 linebackers. Take Jewel out and give me DJ Johnson.
And then DJ Johnson comes in and take Jewel out.
So 5 right here. So 10. You got 10 in the linebacker position.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Quan, you got 16 right now. We got 10 more to figure out.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know too much about the income guy, so I can't really.
He's playing pretty well. He's gonna make the team. He's playing really well.
Okay, I mean,
he's gonna make the team.
I'll take
like if you're telling me to pick between him and DJ Johnson, I'm picking him. But I understand your shot's perspective on DJ Johnson because they did draft him.
I respect that. I do respect it, but I don't like it. And
I agree with you. I agree with you for the record. I agree with you for the record. I just want to put that out there. I just look at it from the Panthers and the organization stand. This is how I save myself from disappointment. I just changed my perspective, right? I just said, what are the Panthers really gonna do? And this is why I'm able to sustain my sanity most of the time. Because I already know what's coming.
Valid.
All right, let's go to corners. This is my favorite position.
Oh,
Quan, don't start, man. Quan, I'm gonna jump to you. Don't talk about the players. Talk about the room, because I know you're gonna go into tearing about it. So you got JC Horn. He don't like the corners at all. That's where me and Quan go back and forth about it. You got JC Horn, Mike Jack, Charles Smith-Wade, Corey Thornton, Shamir Bartholomew will make the team, but he will get cut because we're going to get somebody off of waivers. So his name is up here right now, but he will be cut. He will make the initial. He'll probably practice for a day. We'll cut him because we'll bring somebody in that comes off of waivers. Quan, do you agree with it? And go ahead and talk about him. Go ahead. All right.
This is just another one of those rooms that's just – it's just almost disgusting looking at it on paper, man. Like, Bartholomew got to go. He got to go. I was watching him play, man, and I was not impressed at all. Like, I mean, every time I saw 27 on the field, he getting beat. He missing a tackle. I mean, it's bad, man. It's just bad watching him play. So I would say he definitely – I don't know what they're going to do as far as the organization go. Are they going to keep him? I mean, it's already thin, so who knows, man. Corey Thornton, man, I got to say, he's impressed the hell out of me. Watching him in the last 2 preseasons, man, he's easily become like one of my favorite new additions on the squad. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, how they're going to utilize him. But I got a lot of respect for Thornton in just that first preseason game and watching him, man. So I think he's definitely going to make it, especially with the impression he's made. I hope he becomes a starter. But other than that, man, I mean, you got JC Horn, obviously elite talent, but can he stay healthy? If he goes down, you know, it's looking real ugly. Mike Jack, he's serviceable. You know what I mean? He's got his ups and downs. He reminds me of like a real replacement of Dante Jackson. He's got his ups and downs. He's got his flash plays. He'll make some plays here and there. But I don't really look at him as a starter on any other team. You know what I mean? But outside of that, Shaw Smith-Wade, he's in development. I mean, we'll see. He's still kind of up in the air. But really, overall, no sure thing on his roster that kind of pops out other than J.C. Horn, man.
Dave Rashad?
Yeah, I agree. I like this. I like your picks. I think that's accurate. I think JC, Mike Jack, Shaw Smith-Wade, I think those guys are going to be locked in. Corey Thorne, obviously, is having a great camp, surprising a lot of folks, worked his way onto the roster. That's really good to see. And Bartholomew, I like your perspective on him making the roster and to get cut. They did sign him. We went through it last night.
3 years,
not
right? 3-2.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal. Like it's like a $2-point-some million. So it is cuttable. Like they can cut him, walk away from it. So I'm not mad at that. But he is going to make the 53-man because they did pay him, right? So he's going to make the roster. But outside of that, I don't see anybody else.
Dave, what you got?
I agree with the 5, and I agree with Quan's theory that he'll make the team, but he's going to be the first one out as soon as they get another corner in there to help. I'm glad about Thornton making a roster. It's going to be interesting to see. But I do agree with the 5 that you got. I'm not as dire as Quan is when it comes to the corners because Mike Jack's bad, man. I don't understand why you don't think he's off the wall. He's not going to have a phenomenal season.
Oh, here we go.
So I don't understand. I'm saying. They don't really care about them. They don't really care about us.
All right. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot, Dave. You're doing a lot.
So I mean, they should be fine. They should be fine.
All right, so we agree. I think that's what.
Hey, Cash, quit hating. Get that hate out your heart, hey, Cash. You're already picking up my spelling. Get that hate out your heart.
Madison, I wouldn't even give him $4.
Yeah, that's what I just seen too. So we got 5. So now that just leaves 5 more for the safeties. So let's see what the safeties. I only got 4. So we really can add at another spot. But let's go ahead and talk about it because I know Quan was talking about it during his live, and I joined you guys on Saturday as well. Obviously, you got Travion Merritt, Nick Scott, Damani Richardson, Lathan Ransom. I think Nick Scott is only going to be there for special teams, but at the same time, do we add somebody via waivers in that room with there only being 4?
I don't think. Oh, my fault. Go ahead, Quan.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I think it's. I ain't gonna say fine because I'm not a fan of Nick Scott. I'd rather see Damani Richardson or Ransom playing instead of Nick Scott. I know they kind of rolled him out as starter in the preseason. I'd much rather see Richardson or Ransom as a starter. But the group is solid. Barring injuries, I'm not mad at this group, which is surprising because coming into this offseason, it was a big concern. But I think Morik and Americ is solid. And then Damani still he's kind of fallen off a little bit from the buzz he had. Ransom, we'll see, but it's not a bad group. Not a bad group.
Yeah, I'm disappointed by Nick Scott starting, but those are the 4. Those are the 4 we got. I think they'll figure. I think if one bad game from Nick Scott will get him on the bench pretty quickly. To be honest with you, they're not going to stick with him if he keeps missing assignments and not being able to do what he's supposed to do. So that's where I'm at with that. So those 4 are the 4. But how many players we got total at this point?
Yeah, what's the count?
Yeah, are we at 50 or are we at 49?
I think we can add 1 somewhere else.
No, we can add 1. We can add 1. We're at 52.
Say that last spot is DJ Johnson.
That, or you could go back to the defensive ends and add LeBron Ray or something like that. Or you could add your Carter. You can add Carter back.
Or a wide receiver. Keep 7. You can keep 7.
Okay, so like I said, if you keep 7, That means is it Bryson Tremaine's spot to lose?
I wouldn't say that. I don't know, man. It's gonna depend on how they feel about
Go
Moore.
back. Go back. I wasn't here when y'all.
Nephew matters.
Yeah. I was wondering. I didn't think Moore was part of the 6. So
He's not.
That absolutely matters.
And then shout out Fiance for the $2 super chat. She said, just wanted my message to be highlighted. Appreciate you for those $2 right there. So David Moore, Bryson Tremaine. Who will be another one? Because I think Shad said this. They're not showing Jimmy Horn for a reason. Again,
that's not that. Look, man, I don't want to go through this again.
I'm telling you, bro. It's the
I don't want to go through this again.
He's Weapon X, bro.
This is so annoying, and I'm going to tell you why it's annoying to me. It's annoying to me because you guys are like convinced that they're not showing this man. Well, Shad is convinced that they're not showing this man. Meanwhile, we're looking atrociously bad across the board offensively. And no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm not allowing this. I'm not allowing this. No, we're not doing this. So you think, oh, we got buckled week 1 because we looked atrocious in the preseason. You think that Canals is out here being like, oh yeah, we're gonna hide this man? No.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
I don't agree. I think he's gonna make the team, but this whole thing about he's hiding it, I don't agree. I don't agree at all. And guys, you gotta stop with it's preseason, bro. We looked atrocious offensively last year. We couldn't stop nobody last year in the preseason. And then we played the freaking Saints and lost 47-10. I don't want to hear that. I'm not interested.
Well,
it matters.
Hold on, Dave. And that first game, I didn't see that coming after what they did against Buffalo. I'm being honest. I didn't see that.
No, but the thing is, we didn't look good. Like, we didn't look good. Like, in a totality from a preseason standpoint, we didn't look good. Like, and folks were saying the same thing. We weren't really playing our guy. We didn't play Bryce the entire. Did we even play Bryce at all in the preseason last year? Maybe we would have played him in a series.
We
maybe
played in one series against the Buffalo Bills.
They played in one series, and then we complained about the fact they weren't playing him. And then we just saw Houston pretty much dominate us. And talking about he had to earn the 3rd series, and talking about the joint practice reps work. Look, man, I've seen this script before. Show me something. And now we're not playing the stars in the last preseason game. Show me something. If we show up flat in week 1, what are we going to be talking about on Tuesday? Rashad, what are we talking about on Tuesday if we show up flat on week 1 against Jacksonville?
I don't know, because it's not going to happen.
Hey, real quick, hold on.
Okay.
Let me shout out CJ.
With your phantom. Oh, we're going to hide this man. We're going to hide him.
That's what's happening, bro. I'm telling you, Weapon X.
Hey, he said, rarely catch you guys live. Love the content, but want to drop a few things. Defensively, everybody's talking about going back to the 4-3 and Coker over Etzel.
Well, I don't disagree with you with the second notion. I don't agree with you. I agree with you with both things, actually, because I thought Coker was the best wide receiver we had last year, but y'all thought I was biased. But then the numbers showed that I told y'all, because that's what the numbers show. And so far so good. If you ask the question, I think Coker should be starting, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Built-in Coker bias, bro. That's just what it is. We can't hide it.
It is what it is.
All right, so how many snaps do y'all think your boy gonna get tomorrow?
Coker?
Yeah.
I could see him play the whole first quarter. Maybe 3 series.
He just get his feet wet, bro. He ain't gonna be out there too long.
You don't think so? That'll be a good sign if he isn't out there too long. Because they probably wanted to come out there because he didn't play last week. So if he's what you saying, Quan?
Who we talking about? Who?
Jalen Coker.
Jalen Coker.
I mean, they might play him a little bit. They might give him like 2 or 3 series. I think
the only reason why he's playing is because he didn't play last week. That's just my thought on it.
Okay.
Because he got a lot of reps in the first game. I think he played more snaps than any wide receiver on the roster in the first game.
He did because Etzel got thrown out. It wasn't supposed to happen like that.
Well, it is what it is. Those are the breaks. A man wanted to box. Let him box. I have no problem with him boxing.
Anyway, that's our 53 roster prediction, man. Appreciate David Shad pulling up. We are to do our ticket giveaway. I don't know if you guys want to stick around for that. You guys can go. Like I said, I know y'all got busy schedules. If you are a member over, you need to be a member at What's Up, Doug. But I'm gonna give Shad and Dave their last words if they need to get out here. Tell everybody where they can catch them at and what's upcoming for their channel.
Yeah, you already on our show on our channel. Yeah, I mean, because we kind of dual streamed it, so that's dope. Shout out to everybody that's subscribed to What's Up, Doug, man. Come on over to P&P if you haven't already done so. Yeah, man, we live every Tuesday. We doing live streams during the game sometimes. I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow, Dave. Breaking news. I think I'm gonna go live during the game tomorrow. Yeah, man. X Panther Nation PC. That's all I got, man. Got a lot of good interviews on the back channel. If you want to go watch some legend interviews, go check them out. That's all I got.
And make sure for the folks that are watching that watch from the PNP stream, make sure you come over to What's Up, Doug, and absolutely subscribe to his channel. Appreciate the invite, man. You can follow us on Panther Nation PC on Twitter, Instagram. I don't think we use Facebook like no more. And of course on YouTube, as you should already know. And you can follow me individually at ChampD1012 if you want me to talk about anything outside of Panthers football. I'll talk about everything there. But primarily Panthers football, but fun times. Appreciate the invite, man.
Hey, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Jim, like I said, y'all can head off if y'all want to. Again, if you are going to stick around, we are giving away tickets for tomorrow's game. Shad and Dave, I appreciate you, gentlemen, joining us tonight. Y'all be safe.
Absolutely, guys. You have a good night.
Yeah. Y'all too, man.
All right.
So again, we are doing our ticket giveaway to close out the show. If you are a member, you have to drop a 1 in the chat. We will spin the wheel and we'll get you guys. We'll pull the wheel up, then we'll let you see who the winner is.
A little bit. I don't know if they can hear you.
My bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good. You good now.
Okay. Illmatic, I got you in there. Like again, if you want to drop game in the membership, let me go ahead and drop the link in the chat. Corn, I was laughing because your sister back here playing, dropping a one, and I'm like, there's no way we're going. We just left North Carolina. All right, Cameron Davis, I see here. I'm about to drop this in the chat. It's only 99 cents, Cam. Hit that link and you'll be able to get access to the memberships, and then we can put your name on the wheel.
Yes, sir. That's my brother Cam right there, man.
Okay.
That's my guy.
Let's see.
DJ Spins, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in here.
As a matter of fact, Quan, we don't got to do it. We don't got to do. You want to just give it away because we got most stuff coming. We can just give it away. Let's just give it away.
Do it, man. Why not?
Let's give it away. All right. So if you want access to the ticket, drop a 1 in the chat. We'll do it that way. We don't need memberships. So let me put Illmatic on there.
Tamara, you know you don't count.
She do not count.
Yes, I do.
She do not count. Cam said Cam Davis. All right.
Yeah, Cam like 60 going on like 70 low key. Man ain't figured out how to work the tip.
Again, if you want to take drop a 1 in the chat, see or say comment. Just drop a 1 in the chat. We ain't gonna keep it long. All right, South Carolina boy.
Sir, y'all make sure y'all put the ones in the chat. If y'all trying to get this giveaway, put the ones in the chat.
You're not winning, sweetie. Il, I already got you. Il.
72, G. Cam, you stupid, man.
Let's see.
Hey, before we do the giveaway, man, again, y'all copy all the membership. It's only $1 a month. There's a lot more of these giveaways, man. You're going to have a lot more exclusive giveaways for memberships. A lot more, you know what I'm saying, interactions, a lot more interviews, behind the scenes stuff, man. We're gonna be on the ground this year. Make sure you get in with this membership, man. Also,
dig it. I appreciate that. He
oh,
said 11 score dub light bill.
like that. Yeah, you see the silhouette right now.
He said what? Nah, we not, like I said, look, they don't worry. They already know I'm on the road. So, like I said, can you let's see.
Also, shout out to SeatGeek, man. Shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring my guy Doug. Y'all make sure y'all check out that promo code.
Oh yeah, we'll pull them up.
If y'all have not purchased a ticket on SeatGeek, if you are a first-time user, use that promo code that you see on the screen. What's up, Doug? All caps. Y'all can get y'all a 10% discount. I believe it's a 10%, right, Doug?
20. No, they got 10 advertised, but we get $20 off if we use the code. What's up, Doug?
Oh well, hell, even better, man. That's a huge chunk off your tickets. It's not just Panthers game, man. It's concerts, all that good stuff, man. All kind of events. Just go on SeatGeek, explore. You know what I'm saying? Use that promo code What's Up Doug, and you can get 20% off, man. That's a huge chunk off of your purchase.
And we got our new one coming up September 1st with Underdog. Like I said, matches up to $1,000 in promo codes. I mean, in promo. And again, September 1st, we'll be dropping more details on the channel when it comes September 1st. But yes, our new official sponsor on What's Up Doug is Underdog Fantasy.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Underdog, man. And big congrats again, bro, for getting that sponsor.
Appreciate it. All right. So again, last call.
Only like 4 or 5 of y'all in this this week. Y'all
Correct.
playing. Y'all put it one in the chat. Twitter. I don't know if Twitter. I don't know how it work over there, but hey, put it one in the chat, man. Put it one in the chat if y'all want this giveaway. It's a good little chance for the 4 or 5 people that's in there. If y'all trying to get in, go ahead and hit a win. Dale, you want to give him a little deadline?
We're gonna go at 7:54.
Bet. Y'all got like a minute, if that.
Oh, you talking about it like he moved it.
Said Smokey, I saw you before. You making the right decision.
Cam, we got you in there. Cam, you in there. I promise you in there. Appreciate it, DJ Spins. Austin Wright, my guy. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so let's do this. 2. Screen. All right. If I missed it, please let me know. About I said only 3.
Hold on, you lagging. You lagging a little bit.
Okay.
All right, you good.
And then I'm in Texas. Well, I'm Central Standard Time, but I'm not in Texas right now.
Hey, money, I feel that, boy. Hey, I ain't realized until I moved into the crib how sweaty that mowing the lawn shit is, bro. Like it's sweaty.
Yeah.
I was out there like a slave, man, the other day. Yeah,
All right.
Man,
all right, so that's it. Let's go ahead and do it. Again, I see people coming in. We're giving our ticket giveaway so we get everybody out of here. You do not have to be a member. You just need to drop at 1 in the chat. Again, I'm giving it 1 minute, and then we're spinning this wheel and we're getting you good folks out of here.
Yes, sir. What's good, J47, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Says sweaty and hot, that heat is something. And then you got mosquitoes on top of you too, man. It's just, it's hell, man. It's hell.
All right, Quan, I think we're good to go.
Bet.
All right, let's go ahead and get this bad boy.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.
Hey, my guy Cam.
All right,
so let's go.
Quan, do you have Cam's information?
Yeah, I got his information.
All right. Yeah, just give it to me, and then we'll go ahead and send him that ticket, man. Again, we have 2 more guests before the season starts. So you guys make sure you are myself are trying to do stuff for the season, but we got plenty of season to definitely do stuff as well, man. Again, we appreciate PNP showing up. Again, this is not our only giveaway, like Quan said. We will be in the building week 3. Definitely got some things going on. We got more sponsorships, being in contact with more people. So it's up. Again, we appreciate Shad and Dave joining us tonight. Also, the content creators, Panther content creators that were in here. Also, you subscribers, we definitely appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Again, as always, like we say here, what's up, Doug? And we take that from our guy over there, Carolina's Armchair GM CJ. Everybody be safe. Everybody keep pounding. Until next time, see you. Peace.
Peace.
You already know what time it is. Hey, let's go. What up, Doug? It's your anthem, homie. Let's do it. What up, Doug? 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 Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. This say go. What up, Doug? 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 Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's go. 7 points on the board. Touchdown. You can never ignore. Let's go. When we get to the end zone, take a look at the score. Bryce Young out here throwing dots. O-line out here holding blocks. We too real, no Photoshop. Just a few things that Doug talk about. What up, Doug? When they see it in public, they showing them love. Uncle Quan, what's up? Panther Nation, it is time to go up. Really in the field capturing, acknowledging players who talented. Doug is bringing the analysis. The defensive beats when they tackling. The front 7 rush got them panicking. The pressure's too much, they can't handle it. You come in the Bank of America Stadium, this is where it get challenging. You hear this song, it's time to tune in and turn it up. You gotta turn it up. If you listen and say it what time with me is, we all repeat and we scream. What up, Doug? 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 Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. This say go. What up, Doug? 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 Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's go. Let go. Let's go. Shout out to my man, what's up, Doug? Make sure y'all tune in and tap into his journey and everything that he's doing. Carolina forever, Panther Nation. It's go time, let's go. What up, Doug? Bow, bow. What up, Doug? Bow, bow. Let go.